Hey guys, welcome to the studio. This video is going to be a little bit different than the ones I normally do, where I am painting and sharing with you guys things that I'm learning regarding the creation of my art. I'll be getting back to that probably in the next video. I actually have a 16 by 20 inch canvas over there that has been toned and ready to go for another painting. But this video is one that is new for me to make. I recently got into a gallery, well, two actually, and I just wanted to share a little bit about what that was like for me. Getting into a gallery was one of the things that intimidated me and something that I just kind of put off trying because, like I said, it intimidated me. I didn't know how to do it. I didn't feel very good. I don't feel like I'm a very business savvy person. Plus, I'm kind of shy and I just didn't know how to go about it. I watched YouTube videos on how to go about applying, and after all of that, I ended up getting into two different galleries. But this video is going to be giving you a little bit of an inside look into how that happened for me, what that looked like. I made a list of like 50 different galleries in my area that I could go to in person. Going to a gallery and applying in person is a good thing. I wanted to do that to just kind of get a lay of the land, see if the gallery would be a good fit for me, see if I could picture my art being displayed there, and then also just get the feel of the place. Because I know there's some galleries that actually could try to take advantage of you as an artist. And so it's like you're going in undercover, and I would just kind of look around, maybe talk a little bit, and just see how the gallery curator is interacting with customers, and just, like I said, get a feel for the place. And I made up a bunch of these flyers on Vistaprint, ordered them online, just telling about me as the artist, and then also just talking a little bit about my art. And I would hand these out to the galleries that I was applying to. And I just would say, you know, I am a local artist looking for gallery representation. I think we could be a good fit. You know, look me up. And then I'd leave it at that and go to the next gallery. So eventually, one got back to me out of the handful of galleries that I had applied to. One got back and said, hey, could we, you know, have another follow-up meeting with you? They seemed interested. And at the time, I was actually kind of thinking, no, maybe I didn't want to get into this gallery. But I went ahead for the experience. They asked me some questions like, you know, why do you do seascapes? Do you have a consistent style? I would talk a little bit about my inspiration. I do have a consistent style that I stick to, a unique style that is original to me. And I feel like it was important for them to know that I have a consistent medium that I use, oil predominantly. And also it was important for them, I think, to know that the subject matter that I paint is relatively consistent. And I stick to, again, predominantly seascapes and landscapes with a focus on waves and clouds. So that's kind of what I'm into. And after the meeting was done, they offered me a space. But before I actually went in to do that last interview with that gallery, I was contacted by a totally different gallery that I hadn't even applied to. But somehow the mayor of the town I live in, his wife knew that I was an artist. I think she had like seen some art of mine hanging up in the garage when my family was having like a thrift sale. She happened to see that I had some art hanging up, and she recommended me to this old museum gallery that is a really beautiful place. I think it's actually the oldest college in the state that I live in. Really cool. It's a museum now, like I said, but they have a gallery. Turns out I got a solo exhibition there, and so I moved all the paintings that I liked over there, and it's like 50 plus paintings I have over there, but I got it all set up. It took a while. that's kind of why I haven't done any videos recently. I've been really busy with setting up for that exhibition, but it was really fun. They had some different kind of standards and criteria for how to hang different works of art, etc. So I got all my art in there and just had a really fun time displaying everything and setting it all up. I got some business cards printed out. It wasn't quite as official of a process as I was envisioning it to be starting out. Before I tried, I was thinking about it being a big, daunting thing that would be really hard to do. But the way it worked out was it was just more down to earth, more casual, more about building relationships with people and word of mouth. I, in the end, got these 2 galleries with only going in person and applying to like 5. I will probably be applying to more galleries later on, but it's a cool first step, and I'm really happy with how the exhibition looks. It's really, really fun seeing your art hanging up in a gallery like that. I just wanted to do this short video to bring you guys on that journey with me of seeing what it looks like for your average Joe artist to get into a gallery. Like I said, it's something that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I just took the step and tried it out. Finding out the process is a little bit more organic and natural than you would imagine. People will find out about your art and take the opportunities that you get and just be yourself. Don't try to act like you're somebody else. Be yourself, be natural, and know that if one gallery doesn't work out, there's always going to be another one you can apply to. That's why you want to apply to several, to more than one, to probably a lot, because there's a lot of artists out there applying, and some galleries might not even take the time to look at your application because they're swamped with so much. So it's, I guess, I'll give you a picture. Just cast a wide net and see what you catch. Keep painting. For all those artists out there that are like me trying to get into galleries, stay patient and perfect your style. Really hone your skills as an artist. You want to have a product that nobody else has, something that people can only get from you. You're going to be making money from it. It's a business, so treat it that way, but also don't just treat it that way. Hone your skills, practice painting, and when you do that, let your own creativity flow. Don't squelch your creativity with doubts or trying to look like other artists, because you never will. You're a unique person. Your art is only ever going to look like you, and that's the way it should be. Wish you guys the best. Thank you so much for watching this short video of how I got into a gallery and my experience with that. Like I said, I have a painting over there I'm going to be starting up soon, so watch for that video. But yeah, like and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Until then, God bless y'all. We'll see you later.